Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, welcome everyone to this installment of the EXS Puppy stream. As always, you're listening to the dulcet tones of myself, Sock7, and your host, EXS Puppies. And now,
Welcome,
back to the
welcome.
game.
Don't like root beer, don't like, um, what other fucking sodas are there? I like Sprite and I like Fanta and Dr. Pepper. Mountain Dew's, I have something else, but if that's the only thing, then I'll drink it.
There's a lot of
That's really,
sodas where, I don't like certain brands. Like,
what? Any brand of Sam's Cola, any brand of Pepsi, ugh.
do you like orange soda?
I like Fanta, Crush, Sunkist. It all tastes the same to me.
Okay, I do not think Sunkist tastes the same. I think it has a very, metallic taste whenever I drink it. I hate it.
I will say, because there's definitely something down here. Hold on. Where the fuck does this go? As a kid, my grandma would have Sunkist,
Mm-hmm.
but this shit tasted so fucking old that I'll drink it, but I would prefer Orange Crush or you Fanta.
Yeah. And then I also hate how different root beer tastes. Like,
I don't like root beer.
Barks root beer does not taste the same as A&W root beer, and neither of them taste the same as Mug root beer. They both taste very. I think Barks has the most harsh taste out of all of them, and then
You
A&W
see, I
has
just
more of a vanilla-y taste, which is fine, but like it kind of hurts your tongue when you drink it. I don't know why. And then Mug is a smoother one. It's more of a neutral flavor, but still, it's eh. Root beer
so
really
I
fell
can
off for me as a kid. I liked root beer floats, and then after that, I was like, yeah, I'm okay.
so I can tell you the reason why I fucking hate root beer and I ruined it for myself because of this.
Okay.
So, as a kid, I thought it was a great fucking idea to mix drinks.
Hmm.
So I got I don't remember if it was a Gatorade bottle or a water bottle or something, and I mixed root beer and every other fucking drink I could find. And to this day, I cannot stand fucking root beer because I ruined that shit for myself.
Like when you go to a dispensing machine, you just hit a little bit of all of them with root beer.
No,
No.
I grabbed a can of root beer and then a bottle of water and then a Gatorade or whatever drinks we had in the house.
Oh,
I did all
that's a
this in my
terrible
room.
idea.
Considering I was 7 or 8 and I ruined root beer for myself, yeah. Because as a kid I liked root beer. I was like, yeah, this is pretty good. But after that, I fucking ruined it for myself. I about fucking threw up.
Yeah, it's probably the non-carbonated shit you mixed in with it wasn't too good of an idea.
And root beer floats, I don't like them. I have to put Dr. Pepper instead.
I used to do a similar thing. I think it was called the suicide concoction, where you literally would go to the dispensing machine of the drinks and just hit a little bit of every drink and put in there.
Ooh.
I
My
would do
one
that.
fucking coworker likes to do that to me. Say if I come through on my day off to get a drink or something,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll know it's me because as soon as I pull up and I'm like yellow, and they're like, no, go away, and I'm like, can I just get a Dr. Pepper or pink lemonade, whatever I feel like, and they're like, yeah, okay, and then I'll pull up, and then they're like, oh, we also made this for you, and I'm like, but the one thing that hurts me so fucking much, and I know it's stupid, but when people ask for Diet Dr. Pepper, it
Oh,
hurts me. It hurts me so much because There was one time, after Josie and I started dating, we went to
Mm-hmm.
her parents' house for I don't remember what it was, like a barbecue or some shit. Or I was having dinner over there or something, I don't fucking remember. And she was like, "Oh yeah, I think my parents have Dr. Pepper." And her mom is always like healthy, like diet everything, like no
Mm-hmm.
sodas, just zero sugar Gatorade. And I'm like, "Okay, yeah, I'll have one of those." And then she walks out of the garage with two diets, and I'm like, "What?" I was like, "I guess I'll fucking drink it." And I started drinking. I was like, I can't. This shit's disgusting. So fucking bad.
I forget where my sister came back from the other day, but she had a diet. And she couldn't tell it was a diet. She's like, "Here, will you taste this for me and let me know if it's a diet?" I'm like, "A diet what?" She's like, "Diet Dr. Pepper?" I was like, "Ugh, God." And I tasted it and just immediately spit out on the ground. I was like, "Yeah, that's diet." Oh my God. Like, really? It doesn't
That
taste too much like diet to me. I said, "No, it did taste like diet."
diet anything is just horrible.
Thank you.
It's not good.
My mother will argue with me to death that there is no difference in how they taste. I'm like, that is just fundamentally wrong.
And your mom gets Diet Pepsi when she comes to my work.
Yeah.
Down below and swap her up with something what can proper. Let's show 'em what the Bar Mountain Clan can do. At ready.
And like, she tried to prove that there is no difference in the way diet shit tastes. Because she bought this Diet Dr. Pepper, but it's also like cream soda. I think I offered it to you
Ugh.
one time at the house.
Woke the dragons of the Bar.
Where it's like,
Wait, it was Dr. Pepper and cream soda, not
yeah,
diet, right?
yeah. I offered you regular shit. She bought me
Yeah.
the diet one. And I was like, oh
What?
god. So she hands me a cup because she doesn't drink out of cans. She's fucking too good to drink out of cans. She's like, here, taste this. This is new soda. And I was tasting. I was like, oh, okay. She's like, what do you think? I was like, what is it? Like, it's Dr. Pepper and cream soda. I was like, oh, hold on. I took another drink of it. I was like, mm. It tastes like diet soda to me. I don't like that. Which is a shame because I like both of the things that are in this.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, how weird. It shouldn't taste like diet at all. And then she just went about her day. And I walked out into the garage where the case of sodas was, and I looked at it. And all of the parts of the case that said diet on it had been ripped off and thrown away. And
Oh
because I'm
my
not an
god.
idiot, I just looked at the can. And I walked in, I was like, this is diet soda. Why didn't you just tell me it was diet soda? She's like, well, you couldn't taste the difference. I was like, oh, I could. I told you without even knowing that you had bought a new kind of soda. Like, yeah, this kind of tastes like diet. And then she felt so guilty that she went and bought a whole case of the regular stuff just for me. I'm like, yeah, this is good. That shit's bad.
Diet soda is just fucking awful.
What do
Or
you
like
think is the
people.
worst tasting diet soda?
Well, I don't drink them, so like I've never had Diet Pepsi. I've never had Diet Coke. Never Diet Mountain Dew.
Oh,
Diet
okay.
Dr Pepper once.
So there's a right answer to this question, and you haven't tasted it, so it's okay. Diet Mountain Dew
Diet
is the
Mountain.
worst tasting diet soda that exists.
I had a fucking gym teacher that loved Diet Mountain Dew.
Ew, that's disgusting.
You know, diet sodas, I refuse to fucking drink them. That shit's. Ugh.
I've even bothered explaining to my mother why it's a bad idea to drink diet sodas, and she just doesn't care. She's like, oh, I just like the way they taste. Ugh.
Well, if they taste the same as regular, she could just drink regular.
Yeah. Her only thing with like, cause she loves Diet Coke. Her
Mhm.
main thing with like regular Coke is it makes her have to pee. So she doesn't drink regular Coke because of that.
Isn't it?
Should be the
Doesn't
same,
every
but
drink have to make her pee?
it should. But like, we've gone to the movies before, and with the whole COVID thing, you don't get to pick your drink really. Like they make it for you, and they didn't do Diet Coke one time for her. They give her regular Coke. Every 15 minutes, she was going to the bathroom.
I think she just like psychologically does that on her own.
Probably.
It's the only way that I don't. Oh my god.
Yeah, I've had
I
the
will say
displeasure of being subjected to many diet drinks in my time, and they're just awful.
there's been times where I'll go to say like Taco Bell
Mm-hmm.
and like they'll be busy and so they'll like line up drinks like how we do at my work.
Yeah.
Also, I found the rune switch if you want to come back.
I haven't figured out how to get back up there.
Um,
Because I saw the rune switch a long time ago. And then I fell off the side. And the respawn point for this area has been the start of the area.
so if you teleport to the Scallywag Landing,
Okay.
there'll be a gate. Oh, hey, look at that. You're on the inside.
Yeah. I
Just
saw the rune
all
switch there like
crawl
ages
over.
ago.
Eh. Um, no, there'll be times where I'll go to Taco Bell with Josie and stuff, and she doesn't. She's okay with Coke, but she prefers Dr. Pepper and everything because I
Mm-hmm.
totally got her into that. Um, and they'll be busy and they'll line up drinks how we do at my work and stuff, so it's just all ready. And there's been times where, usually I don't start to drink my drink until after we've pulled away.
Mm-hmm.
And before we even get out of the thing, I'll taste it. I'm like, this is Coke or Pepsi. So I'm like, we're going to my work and we're getting a Dr. Pepper. I don't know how many times I've showed up to my work and they're like, what are you doing here? I'm like, I'm literally getting a drink because Taco Bell fucked mine up.
Do you guys have good lemonade there?
I mean, it's literally fake. It's like bagged lemonade. It's like hooked up to the soda machine as if like it was a Dr. Pepper or something.
Okay. The only thing I don't know which one of the red ones was second.
I will let you know. It's the further one, the one that I'm not at.
Okay.
I wonder if maybe I am able to help with this, because I think I tried going to a red one and it wasn't letting me do anything.
Probably.
I didn't know there was a specific order. I thought it was just get to one.
No. Where is the other one? Because I like. Oh, now I see the
Behind you?
fucking thing. How the fuck do I get up there? Like this? This is like so not the way you're supposed to do this.
Did you get up there?
Yep.
What do you do? Just hit it or?
Just hit X.
Yeah, nope, I can't do it then. It didn't, unless it counted, but I don't think it did.
Was it down here?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I think the timer expired.
Ah.
Okay. That's weird. I mean, it's kind of fair that only the person that touches it can do it. Because otherwise you just put all 4 of your teammates in spots and let them do it. Yeah, that second one's weird. I don't know how you're supposed to legitimately get up there. I very much bullshitted that. I like your new sword. Does not look
I
as
didn't even
much
know you
like
could see
a
that.
wing on your back. Because the other one looked like a big old wing.
Why are there people here now?
The enemies are on like a timer for respawning.
Oh, trying to figure out how you bullshitted this.
Very carefully.
I feel like the way I just bullshitted it. Kind of.
Fuck, I fell. I got cocky. Like your coworkers and I slipped.
Oh my god. I figured out how you're supposed to get up there legitly.
Okay. Oop. Got it.
What?
And I got a level up.
Perfect.
On the way. Did we get another person in chat selling fake shit?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you go up like the back of the building and up on the roof?
Yeah, and then you climb up onto like the cannon.
Yeah,
That's
I
like
can't
straight
like
up.
climb from the back of the roof unless I
You
gotta do it
have
like
to do
this.
it like off to the side. Like you can't go straight up.
Fuck that, I'll just do it my bullshit way if I have to do it again.
You got it that time.
Yeah, but like if they Ben needs help with this.
Ah.
I'm good with the bullshit. I guess a while back, the Girl Scouts were going around selling cookies. My mother bought a big ol' like 4-pack box thing of a special kind of cookie just for me. She's like, I know how much you like coconut. I was like, oh no, what have you done? Like, I bought you
Oh,
the
those
coconut ones. I was like, no, 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 no. What have you done? And I
Do
looked
you
at
not
it
like
and
those?
I love the taste of coconut. I hate the consistency of coconut. So, like, coconut extract in something is great. The little shreds of coconut in it that make it really taste like coconut, I can't stand.
Hmm.
And that's all those
Wow.
cookies are topped with, is just the shreds of coconut.
Yeah. Have you eat or has your mother or your sister or whoever eaten them?
I think they've had one, at least at some point, just to try it.
Oh. I love those cookies. Like, I hate coconut. Hate every bit of coconut. But those cookies, I fucking love them.
That's strange.
Like, Walmart has a cheap fucking version of them. They're like coconut fudge or some shit. And they're
Yeah.
exactly like the Samoas. Fucking love them.
They had some new cookie this year. It was like a brownie cookie with some soft caramel type center. It was actually pretty good.
Yeah, like the Girl Scout like Samoas cookies.
Yeah.
Love those. I think the Thin Mints are so overrated.
See, I
That's
thought
like
the same thing too, and then they told me that you have to like stick them in the fridge and get them cold.
See, I don't like mint, really.
I don't like mint either. But I do like thin mints dipped in milk when they're like ice cold and softened up.
Yeah. I also just think like Girl Scout cookies are overrated also.
Oh my god, they're so overrated. Especially because those girls don't get any money.
No?
No. All the money goes to the organization. It's such a fucking scam. I just opened up a secret passage. This is the most worthless secret passage ever.
Where did it go?
It just went down to a treasure chest, and it wasn't even good shit in the treasure chest. It was just green. There's not a dye or anything down there. Terrible. Oh, fuck, I missed.
You know, I've always thought that Girl Scout cookies are fucking overrated.
I couldn't agree with you more.
You can literally buy similar fucking cookies at Walmart. They just don't have the Girl Scout brand name.
Yeah, which at some point, that's mainly all you're paying for, is just the brand name.
Mm-hmm.
I had this one sweet thing that was in the house. It was molasses chips that they got from See's Candy for me like a couple months ago. And I stuck them on top of the fridge so the kids couldn't get them. And I walked over today and I saw both my mother and my sister were like trying to hide them from me as I walked around the corner as they were both eating them. Like, what are you doing? Like, oh, you can't talk? Your mouth full of molasses? Mm-hmm. I'm like, why are you eating mine? They're mine. They said, well, they just fell off the fridge. I was like, I don't know how the fuck they fell off the fridge. They haven't fallen off any other time the doors opened up.
So did you hide them better?
No, I just left them there. I don't care if they eat them. I was just annoyed that they try to hide it from me. People can have my shit if they want to have my shit. Just don't be sneaky.
Ooh, a legendary dropped.
Sir, it's just the luckiest bitch. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, it's not good, but... I remember as a kid, Maria would get me, my dad, and Jake all... It was like 3 or 5 pounds of Reese's. Every year for Christmas, like, that was a gift for us. Each one got 3 or 5 pounds. I don't remember which one it was. Jake and my dad would eat their Reese's so fucking fast, I literally would have to hide my box because they would fucking go and eat mine. Because I don't eat a lot of candy, so mine would sit there until next year. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. It's like how it is with me. Candy with me lasts a long time. Like the Reese's eggs that come out around Easter. I buy like a bag of those and just have them sit in the fridge for like a year. And just maybe every month go get like one.
Yeah. I'm not a big chocolate fan because it makes me sick if I eat too much of it.
That's right, you get sick with too much sugar. It's interesting.
It upsets my tummy. Plus, I haven't really been like a sugary sweet person anyways. Like, I like chips. I'm not a big snacker. Which is weird. Because we always have snacks in this house, but it's never what I want at that moment in time.
Yeah.
Like, when we go to the store, it sounds good, but after that, it no longer sounds good.
Well, I get that.
And the one thing that I always want, no matter what time it is, Walmart and Safeway haven't had it all the times we've gone shopping.
What's that?
Fucking Hot Funyuns.
Oh, yeah. I look for those all the time, because I never seen them since you told me about them, like, over a year ago.
They're fucking delicious, and, like, lately, with everything happening in the world, Walmart and Safeway both haven't fucking had them, and those are like one of the only chips that I like. Cause most chips I don't like either. I don't like barbecue chips because I don't like barbecue, unless they're like the like baked barbecue chips.
Mm-hmm.
Like those. Those are good because it's not as barbecue-y.
I had this one barbecue chip. You might like it. It was it's all at Walmart. It was the ones where they got all the basketball players on them, and it's like their custom-made flavors. It was a hot barbecue. Didn't taste like barbecue at all. It was a really like tasty taste, but didn't taste like barbecue chips at all, and had a good level of heat to it. Like even my mother, who does not like spicy shit at all, was like eating them by the handful. She's like, "These are really good." Like, yeah. But no, I don't like the barbecue chips either. Like, and sometimes I was like, I can eat them, but I'd never pick them to be eaten. When I was in Illinois, I was living with my ex. Her mother loved barbecue chips. Like, loved them so much. Like, if you went into the store and they had barbecue chips, you were expected to get her some. There was one time where I was sitting in that car. This woman sitting in the front seat with her fat ass had 4 bags of different kinds of barbecue chips open all on her lap, just like switching between bags. And I'll be damned if she didn't eat every single bag by the time they got home.
God damn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't really like barbecue chips. I don't like like regular Cheetos. I don't like the jalapeno cheddar Cheetos. I don't like nacho cheese Doritos because I ate them so much as a kid that now they're just ruined for
They
me.
really do taste bad after you eat them too much.
hmm And I hate. Oh my god. I about throw up if, say, Josie buys them and then eats a bunch of them and then tries to give me a kiss. Ugh, I about fucking throw up. I'm like, go brush your fucking teeth, go clean your mouth. Because I'm going to throw up. And then...
That's how I feel with the Cool Ranch Doritos. They smell so bad unless you eat them.
See, Cool Ranch Doritos, I didn't really eat those as much as a kid, so those are alright. Like, we have a bag of them right now, and I, like, was snacking on them the other night. And I had a couple, and I'm like, these aren't how I remembered them. I'm kind of disappointed.
No, they're not as good. My nephews each
As a-
get a bag when they go to the store, and they sit there and they eat a whole bag in a day.
Oh my god.
There was this period of time, about a month or two ago, where my mother kept going to the store and getting bags of Doritos because she wanted me to be able to have some chips, and they would just be eaten. And she's like, "Did you already eat that bag of Doritos I got you?" I said, "No. What bag of Doritos?" And I was like, "I never got this bag. I don't know what you're even talking about." Turns out the kids had eaten them. And so I told her, "I want you to get a bag of Cool Ranch Doritos. And I'm going to eat these fuckers so slowly. It's going to drive people mad." And I did.
Do
I
they
ate them
not like the Cool
incredibly
Ranch
slow.
ones?
They loved the Cool Ranch ones. They're their absolute favorite. But I had a special bag that they weren't allowed to eat, and I would just have it sitting around in places where they were at all the time. And I'd come by and open up and I had like one, and then just back it up.
Oh my
They're
god.
like, "I want it." I was like, "No." Because I knew as long as that bag existed, unless my sister went shopping, there wouldn't be another bag in the house.
Why?
Because my mother's not going to buy more chips if we already have chips.
Ah.
She'll buy like a flavored chip and then regular chips, and that's it. And if we run out of regular
So we-
chips, she'll buy another bag of regular chips, but if we run out of flavored chips, she buys a bag of flavored chips.
We have a portal to go through.
Can you activate it? Because I once
When-
again fell off.
No, like, we have to, like, walk through it.
Oh god, are you still up in the area where the rune switch was?
I'm right here.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Oh,
we have
this
a
isn't
bag
too
of
bad.
Cool Ranch Doritos in the house right now, and I had a couple. I'm like, these aren't as good as I remember. I like spicy nacho Doritos. Those are good.
I've had those. Those are really good.
Because they don't taste like nacho, they just are spicy. But not even spicy.
Did you ever try the sweet chili Doritos when they were out?
I don't fucking like those at all.
They taste so fucking bad.
This was the most useless teleport.
I hadn't even gone through it yet. I was grabbing all the purple shit that's on the beach.
Ah. Well, I mean, it gets
Wow.
us closer.
What the? This was useless.
I thought it was gonna take us like somewhere else, but no.
Right? But no,
I
those
was, like,
chips came
purposely
out during when like sweet chili was super popular, and even McDonald's had like sweet chili sauce and shit for some reason.
Ew, what the fuck is happening here?
And I got a bag of them, and I was eating them, and I think I liked them because they were different. But then I like tasted them, and I was like, oh, I don't actually like this. He's like, tastes truly awful now.
May I ask then, what's the nature of this proposed chat we're having?
And then there's like a Tapatio or whatever.
Oh
fucking
yeah, I've had
flavor.
those.
My dad fucking loves those. Can't stand them.
Yeah, my mother bought me a bag of those. She's like, here, you should like these. They're spicy. And I was like, no,
Disgusting.
no. I thought maybe it might be good, like if you threw them in a blender and turned them to dust and then mixed it with like breadcrumbs for breading on like fried
Right.
food. That might taste good. But I was like, I don't like the taste of Tapateo. Although I did enjoy the song I made up when I saw it. Because I was going like to my mother, or not to my, but to my dog. I was going like Tapateo, 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 oh, Tapateo, oh, Mamma Mia, Tapateo. And every time I would do this, she would like jump up on me and try to dance with me.
That's horrible. I'm okay with Lay's chips. Like that's what my grandma had at her house. So anytime I ate there, that's what I ate. Which I'm a fucking weird child. So at my mom's house, I would have cheese and mustard sandwiches. No meat, nothing. Just Kraft Singles cheese and mustard. At my grandma's
ate
house-
Kraft Singles cheese?
I can't eat it now. This shit's fucking disgusting. But that's all my mom could afford. And I thought it was so good as a kid. And then at my grandma's house with the Lay's chips, I would eat them with ketchup. Like I would purposely dip my chips in ketchup.
That's a very Canadian
don't-
thing.
I don't even remember if it tasted good or not, but I just remember that's what I did. Cause like she would make me like a corn dog, and then, or no, cause I don't eat corn dogs with ketchup. I eat it with mustard. What the fuck? Oh, she would make something that required me to dip, like have ketchup dip, and I would dip my chips in it. And I'm like, I'm a fucking weird kid. That's for damn sure.
If you ever go to Canada, they have ketchup flavored chips.
The streamer that I watch that occasionally, if you accidentally go on my YouTube, that's there. She like she lives in LA and she like gets these ketchup flavored chips. Cause you know LA has literally fucking everything.
Yeah. I remember when Markiplier was filming something up in Canada, some TV show. Something called Sleep or some shit. Sleep was in the title. Forget what it was called. But he was doing something up there. And he got all these different Canadian products and was tasting them.
And with that,
And he's like, one of the big things over here is like ketchup flavored chips. And he tasted the ketchup flavored chips and he was like, it tastes like ketchup, but like not enough. And so he goes and gets a big bowl of ketchup and like dips the chip in it. He's like,
Oh.
that could be something. Ketchup chips dipped in ketchup. That's pretty good. Pretty good. And they started getting other products and then started dipping them in ketchup.
keep up,
I was like, please let this be a bit. And he admitted, he's like, I was going to do a bit, but now I got to the point where I was like, this is just going to taste disgusting. Like, I'm not going to dip chocolate in ketchup.
Ew. Did you watch the video of him fucking taste testing Pop Tarts?
Yes.
Some of those flavors were like, what the fuck?
I bought one of those flavors just because of that video.
Was it good?
It is amazing. The cinnamon roll flavor.
Huh. What is this one?
It's like my mother's favorite flavor of Pop-Tart now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've seen him taste testing that. I saw him taste testing Takis, which that one, if you don't like
So
watching
they-
people eat, is a hard video to watch.
See, to me, like, there's like the red Taki and the blue Taki, and then there's all these other fucking flavors. To me, the red and the blue literally taste the exact same.
I've only had the purple one because Jess was obsessed
yeah.
with Takis, and she's like, "You have to
Te-
try the purple. Purple is the only real flavor." Okay.
Technically, like, the purple is like the red one. 'Cause,
Okay.
like, for the blue bag, the chips are blue.
Yeah.
But, like, for the purple bag, the chips are red.
Yeah. I wasn't like impressed with Takis. I was like, they're kind of boring to
I
me.
mean, they're pretty good.
They're pretty good, but I mean, that was just like I've had better chips.
And then I'm not really a fan of regular hot Cheetos anymore, just because I ate them so much in like high school and shit. So I prefer the puffs.
The puffs are really good. I only got to try those for the first time around Christmas time because I guess one of the things my sister got me for my god awful set of Christmas presents everyone got me was Cheetos, like all different kinds of hot Cheetos.
Mm.
And puffs were in there. I was like, the puffs are pretty good actually. I like these. The regular hot Cheetos, like, disappointing. I don't like the ones with lime as much. 'Cause I was like, the lime kind of actually just like takes away from the flavor.
Yeah.
The lime used to be good back in the day, but now it tastes too much like lime. And another one was like lemon. Not like lemon, limon, and I hate limon. I've had 3 different kinds of chips recently that have tasted like limon, and I hate it.
What curse am I supposed to cast?
That's fucking cool.
Did you do that?
Yes.
See, what other kind of chips are there?
Do you like Ruffles?
I do.
I like
There's a
Ruffles, but they
Ruffles-
tear the shit out of my mouth.
Oh yeah. There's one type of Ruffles. It's called queso. So
Oh yeah,
good.
yeah. I like those. To me, like Ruffles and Captain Crunch are like murder to your mouth as a child.
Uh-huh. Like the tops and the sides and shit.
Yes. I remember when was it? Call of Duty Black Ops 1 was out. There was this dude there who he had this big issue with saying anything to anyone that didn't then end with no homo, because he really didn't want people to like think he was gay whenever he said like anything. Like, yeah, man, good game, but no homo though. Like, don't think that I like you just because I compliment that we did a good game. Like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
And so, this dude, he's like, yo, man, I think he was high as shit one day. He's like, yo, man, you ever just hear someone say some shit and it just like resonates with you on like a spiritual level? Like, yeah, like all the time. Like, do you think you're the only one who can't eat Captain Crunch and Ruffles because it tears up their mouth? No, man, that's everyone. He's like, yo, you just blew my fucking mind. I thought it was only me. God damn.
Oh my god. See, I like the wavy Ruffles, just regular wavy Ruffles. Oh, there's a legendary in this chest for me.
Of course there is.
I would have never noticed it if I
I just
wasn't
finished a
there.
bag of Wavy Ruffles today. I was eating a sandwich from Porta Subs for dinner, and I put Ruffles in it. It was good.
Yeah, those and then like the ranch dip that they sell or like somebody sells like in the chip aisle.
Mm-hmm.
Like that cold with some wavy Ruffles, it's really good. Also, Shane, come here real quick.
Will, as soon as these people are dead. Yeah, where the fuck are you at?
I can see your name. I'm
Oh,
hopping.
you're to my left. Okay, I see.
Well, I know damn well you have opened that chest,
Yeah.
and you want to know what you missed as you were walking?
What? Oh, you know, I don't even feel bad because I didn't come this way to open that chest. I came from the water over on the left. Otherwise, I would feel really bad about missing such a easy die.
Mm-hmm. What other kind of chips are there?
There's like kettle chips.
I haven't really had kettle chips.
I love kettle jalapeno chips so much. When I was in college, Tuesday was like my stories day, where I would just sit down, didn't have any schoolwork to do. I would sit down with a whole bag of those and eat the whole bag while catching up on all the TV I've missed throughout the week. I loved them so much. They're like delicious. My sister eats fucking salt and vinegar chips like religiously.
Ew, no. I can't stand those.
She likes those and
Just-
dill pickle chips.
Ew. For salt and vinegar ones, I can't stand the fucking smell of them.
Yeah, she made me eat them like a lot as a child.
They're kind of disgusting.
Yeah, they are. So like, I've eaten them so much the taste doesn't bother me, but I don't like them. It's such a harsh taste.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really like food that has a real harsh taste. Like, it should taste good and go down like easy. It shouldn't be like, oh yeah, you can eat it, but damn, is it gonna be awful when you do. It's
That's
edible.
horrible.
But it was also because of that. I got a free A on, I think it was the midterm in chemistry in high school. Because our teacher said, if you're willing to come up here and take a shot of vinegar, I'll give you a pass on the final. But you have to make it through the whole class without throwing up. I was like, oh yeah, I'll fucking do that. Nice.
Because your sister made you eat them so much?
Yeah. I ate so many salt and vinegar chips. I was like, yeah, I mean, it's nasty, but it's not going to bother me. And I just took a shot. I was the first one up there, and other people like, maybe it's not that bad. And they came up and they took shots, and they're like, I was like, no, I'm good.
The teacher's probably like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Probably. The other option was you had to take a spoonful of cocoa powder, but I'm not stupid. I'm not doing that shit.
Do you like cough or something?
Have you seen the cinnamon challenge?
Mm-hmm.
Same thing.
Were you not allowed to like spit any of it out?
No. You had to literally like eat the whole spoon of cocoa powder. One kid took that instead of the vinegar, and all of it just came out of his nose as he exhaled.
What teacher was this?
Probably gonna get his name wrong, but I think his name was Mr. Slyther.
Oh, Mr. Slider, yeah.
Yeah, younger dude. I had a class full of like really slutty girls, and they were trying to embarrass him because he was a young, moderately attractive man, and they're like, Mr. So-and-so, how many calories does semen have? Because we were learning about calories. And he's not like
In
fucking,
chemistry?
yeah. Because it was how much, a calorie is how much it raises the temperature of water by 1 degree.
Oh.
So, he like gave him the proper like scientific answer, and the girl, I think she had already had her whole stupid statement prepared in advance. She's like, "Oh, I guess I won't be gaining any weight then." Your whole statement has nothing to do with what he said.
Oh.
That's where I had a special group of people that I went through school with here. Like, very fucking stupid.
Join the club.
This is one girl that works at the dentist office with my mother, and she tells me anytime that there's a story, she just tells me about this girl. She's like, I don't know if you went to school with her or not. Her name is Taylor Brown. And I was like, no, doesn't ring a bell to me. I went to school with a girl named Taylor, and she had brown hair, but her last name wasn't Brown. It was like Scourginger or some shit like that. And she's like, no, I think that's her, because she has brown hair. Like, no, fucker. You said her name is
Not-
Taylor Brown. Not Taylor
Not-
Scourginger, or whatever the fuck. He's like, no, but she does have brown hair, so it might be the same person.
Oh my god.
RNG got nothing on you. Oh, that's one lucky die.
What number did you get?
14, I think. I think it's actually shit, because only one thing popped out from yeah. I thought maybe it fell off the ledge, but no, only one thing popped out.
So I don't think it was a 14 then.
That was definitely 14. Just, I can't believe only one thing's there. It's garbage.
Hello, Kira. You have awakened at
4.
4 o'clock in the morning.
I'm amazed you're up.
I'm probably gonna be going to bed soon.
To be fair, I didn't think you'd make it this long.
Well, I didn't go to sleep till 4 o'clock yesterday. Yeah, yesterday too. Like, I went to bed at 3:30, but I couldn't fully sleep yet.
Hmm.
I'd give up all the nautical debauchery in the world for just one more. The chance.
Yesterday, about 20 minutes before you texted me, I was like very tired. I had like sleep was hitting me. I was like, I should just go to sleep. And then I stopped and I thought, no. Monday. Try maybe getting on tonight. And I looked at the clock and said, yeah, she may. I'll watch one more episode of this TV show, which will
Legendary.
take like 20. Which will take like 20 minutes. And let's see if you text me. And by God, you did. Like clockwork.
Now, what about tonight? Were you actually getting off?
No, I was just sitting here watching TV. Same thing I was doing last time. I was playing Bug Pokemon this time.
So you might want to come to me, because this is actually some good shit.
Okay.
If you teleport to the same one you did last time, the Scallywag landing,
Okay.
and head all the way up, that's where I'm at.
Oh, you're by the ghost ship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure Josie's gonna want to spend some time with me tomorrow. So
I'm
sleep
sure.
Until 1 in the afternoon, like I did today, is probably not high on her list.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and children of all ages, thank you for joining us on this installment of the EXS Puppy stream. As always, I have been your commentator, Sock7. She has been your host, EXS Puppies. You can follow her at youtube.com/EXS Puppies and twitch.tv/EXS Puppies. And as always, you can follow me at onlyfans.com/Sock7. And we will see you next time. Take care.
Take care.